Good morning, everyone. I am Surbhi Bansal, and today I'm going to present my lightning talk on the topic of a brief history of Bitcoin hacks and frauds. Now, as we all know, Bitcoins have risen quite some over the past few years, and so has the attacks become more and more common and more valuable. Let's look at the timeline of some of the attacks that have happened in the past. And if we go right back to 2011, we can see that there was an attack wherein there was this individual user whose PC lost almost 25,000 bitcoins. And then with the advent of online wallets, for example, Bitcoinica and MyBitcoin, there were attacks on these online services wherein the private keys, which was used to encrypt the user data, was compromised, and it led to the wallet services losing almost 100,000 bitcoins in 1 year. And then there were more imaginative or creative Ponzi schemes coming up, which claimed to provide you yields on your bitcoins, but in fact they just ran away with your bitcoins. And then there were several more smaller attacks. But then if you go to 2014 February, we had Mt. Gox, which is a Japanese exchange. It probably remains the biggest Bitcoin heist even till date, and as much as 850,000 Bitcoins were lost, and the company had to file for bankruptcy. And then there were several more attacks here and there, and then we see and we notice, in fact, that after 2016 there seemed to be much bigger attacks and more focused on exchanges, which is natural because they have more number of bitcoins with them rather than targeting individual wallets. For example, we see Bitstamp, Bitfinex, and then Coincheck, of course, another Japanese exchange, which lost around 423 million NEM coins, another sort of digital currency. And I would like to shed some light on the upcoming trend for 2018-19. So 18-19 has seen a rise in the growing number of 51% attacks, which is basically a group or an individual hijacking more than 51% of the computing power of the Bitcoin network, of the digital currency network, and leading to the problem of double spending. And this can largely be attributed to the ease with which one can rent out the computing power or the hashing rate. For example, NiceHash is one such company which allows you to do so. And now one does not need to buy all the infrastructure, basically, and this means that the cryptocurrency market has become more liquid, and it comes with its own challenges. And we will also be seeing more and more exchange attacks, wallet service attacks. So now I would like to end on a note, which is, it's not necessary to be all pessimistic going forward. It's natural to think that these attacks are a growing pain, but the reality is any new industry will have several companies here and there that cut corners on security, and investors end up paying a price. Hence, to attract more investors to stay in this market, the industry will need to find solutions that help in maintaining and balancing out all the investor concerns. So, thank you.